Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Appreciate that good man. Now, I talked about, last week about, losing that good man or, everything, right? But I'm going to tell you what, ladies, and honestly, and this is something I found. A lot of times a woman will have a good man, and it's not even so much she'll leave him, but she don't really show appreciation for him, right? And I'm going to tell you the biggest reason why I see this. Biggest single reason why I see this, right? And to reiterate what I said in my last video, I prefer the dudes hang back on this one, right? But the reason I see this because a lot of times many women go into a relationship. They have a plan in their mind what makes a good relationship and how this guy should love her, right? You know, they want the roses, they want the partying and all of that. Or the guy to say constantly, oh, I love you when I love you, right? And yes, a man can say, I love you. Yeah, he can bring you that thing, right? But a man has a tendency to show his love in different ways. We do stuff for women. You know, that guy who might go to the grocery store for you, get you some food when you're not feeling well, that's how he's showing his love. You know, that guy who, he'll make sure that your car stay clean or your car stays full of gas. That's how he's showing his love for you, right? You know, that guy who takes time out of his day, his busy day, no matter what he's doing, just to talk with you a bit. That's how he's showing his love. Different, and those are just small examples. Every single man ain't going to always show their love, by saying I love you and all that, or even how they have sex with you. They're going to show it in other things. They're going to do stuff for you. But what I found with a lot of ladies, a lot of women don't appreciate it. Now, part of that's maturity. Like a grown-ass woman tends to appreciate any little thing a man does because they learn to do it. But a lot of younger women, they take it for granted or something. Like you got some women who act very boorish and everything. They're just like they expect it, like it's an entitlement. But you're not entitled to anything. That's the whole thing, ladies. You're not entitled. See, that same guy. See, here's the thing, though. If a man don't feel that appreciation, right? That man don't feel the appreciation. Well, you know what? All of a sudden, he gonna check out something else. It's like a situation. It's like an example one of my mentors used, right? He said, a man could have, you could be a real beautiful woman, right? Real beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, but if you're not treating that man a certain way or showing him that you appreciate what he's doing, right? That man, all of a sudden that server down at the, diner down the street who don't look as good as you, not as accomplished as you, but always shows appreciation to him, starts to look real good to him. Men need to hear that. In fact, people need to hear that, right? I'm going to tell a story. This is something I read in Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice, right? By Dennis Kimbrough. He was talking about this guy who was he started talking about the CEO of this company, right? And the CEO would come in, he came in early working in his office, right? And there was a janitor who came in, emptied the trash and everything, right? And, the CEO looked at the janitor and said, I appreciate everything you do around here, keeping the place clean, right? And, the janitor just said, thank you. But then the janitor came right back and had tears in his eyes. And the janitor said, and all the time he'd been there, nobody ever told him they appreciated that, right? That's very important. It's like a lot of brothers will say, big to say now, you do something, it's like, I appreciate you. A man needs to be appreciated. I'm going to tell you what, ladies, a lot of women look for a secret to get a man. I'm going to tell you what, you can sex the man down all you want. You can sex the man down, come off the chandelier, and do all of that. That might get his attention a little bit, right? You know, you can tell him how much you love him and respect him and all of that. Yeah, that's going to definitely get his attention, right? But if you really want to hook a man, tell him, look him in the eye and say, you know, I appreciate everything you do with me, and be sincere about it, all right? I guarantee you'll get it again. I guarantee whatever, just little things, right? That dude, make sure the trash stay empty and all that. Just say you appreciate it. You'll never have to touch that trash can again in life. That guy going, I'm going to tell you what, with human beings, period, they appreciate it. And let's turn this around, ladies. Let's turn this around, right? Every single one of y'all want to be appreciated. Think about that. You just think about it. You done did all that extra stuff. Like you done worked an 8-hour job. And really 9 hours because you had to take a lunch. So you want a job 9 hours. You probably had to drive a half an hour to work, half an hour back. Oh, and shoot, it might not even be that 45 minutes each way with traffic, depending on when you work. Put up with a lot of crap. You get home, right? You get home. Despite all that, you get home. Shoot, you got a couple kids you got to deal with. And you still have that man's dinner on the table. You done did all that. Might even let him eat first. Right? You fix him a plate and all of that. How would you feel if that man never told you he appreciated you? How would you feel if he never showed his appreciation? Or give you some indication that he appreciated what you did? Right? All of a sudden, it's just like I said for a man, all of a sudden that waitress at a diner started looking good to him. You know, that young boy in your job who be flirting with you hard started looking good to you. Right? And y'all know it. So men, if y'all want that appreciation, men want that appreciation. People want that appreciation. Right? And a lot of times you can hook a man just by just little things. Because I'm going to tell you what, and I've seen this with a lot of, I'm going to give you an example. And for the men who follow this, please don't hate on. Just remember what I said in my last video. Let the rapper talk to him, okay? But one thing that pet peeve I have, like if I go out in public and might hold a door for a lady or something, she don't say anything like thank you or anything. And that's a little pet peeve because, you know, a simple thank you. I'm just being courteous, you know. A simple thank you. The guy ain't trying to holler at you probably. He was just raised some male who was raised with some home training, especially if he was raised in the South. You know, there are gentlemen out there. You know, a simple thank you. Not like, oh, he's supposed to do that. That's not appreciation. That's not appreciation. You know, don't be entitled because remember, that guy can roll out on you in any second. Any second. Like I said, the shoe. He still, because other women are seeing that same thing you not appreciating. In fact, ladies, I'm going to hit y'all with something good. I mean, this is why some women will lose a man, right? It ain't because that other woman put it on him sexually, believe it or not. A man, the way we are, we can have a wife at home and still mess with that side piece, do everything with that side piece, still come home to the wife. We can compartmentalize like that, right? Just like y'all can compartmentalize like that. We can definitely compartmentalize like that, right? But the man might go further with that side piece, maybe even roll if she get in his mind. And she appreciate it because she's making love to his mind. She's saying, oh, wow, yeah, that's it. Thank you. She like, thank you, baby, for something. He'd do something small, right? That, ladies, that little thing, that works. I'm telling you how to like hook it. Now give that to the good guy. Give that to the good guy. You know what? He might not be like that spectacular guy like Mr. Goodbar, right? He might not be that guy. But he's giving you his best, which Mr. Goodbar will never do. So show some appreciation for it. You know, even if it's small, even if it's just a friend, you don't have any romantic interest in it, trust me, just show it. Some guy's cool, even if a woman just be like, thank you, or give him a little smile during the day. It ain't always about he trying to holler at you or anything. There's only a few men gonna do that. Some guys might just, you don't know what the situation is anyway. Somebody do something for you nice out there, just be like, oh yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Even if he compliments you, show his appreciation. That dude saying that you look beautiful. Seriously, it ain't about he trying to get in your drawers or anything. Most of them ain't. Some guys can just say, "Hey, you look great today," right? And be like, "Thank you." And here's a little trick, ladies. Just when y'all talk about if you worry about that whole street harassment thing, which, well, we won't get into that. If you say to him, "Oh, great, you look great yourself," that dude's chill for the rest of the day. That dude is chill for the rest of the day. So just show that appreciation. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. That and a sweet potato pie do more for you than you coming off that chandelier sometime. So anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.